Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning. What a glorious day here in Breckenridge, Colorado.
We are so lucky. It is a bluebird day, in fact, and we are standing here next to the Maggie Pond in Main Street Station, right at the base of Peak 9 in Breckenridge, and couldn't find a better place to be today.
Oh my gosh, absolutely not. Like Lisa said, we are on the south end of town, and we are going to make our way north towards the Breckenridge gondola. And as we walk, we are going to stop at a handful of restaurants along the way. Now, you might say, wait, this channel is about real estate. Why are we talking about restaurants? Lisa?
Well, there are so many good restaurants here, and our clients are always asking, where can we grab a quick bite before we go out and look at some homes or when we're finished up skiing? So we will show you a variety of some of the best restaurants here in Breckenridge, Colorado today.
Absolutely. And I think just even talking about what they bring to the table. Some are fancier, some are more casual.
Some are very family oriented or specific to a couple going out for happy hour.
Exactly. So we're going to point, it's going to be quick, but we'll point out some of the pros of each place we stop. So be sure to join us today as we tour our favorite restaurants here in Breckenridge, Colorado.
And don't forget, Steph, we're going to add in a couple of properties as well. There are some amazing homes that are walking distance to Main Street and all of the restaurants here. So we will add in a couple of properties along the way as well.
Thanks for keeping me honest. I was excited about stopping at the French Bakery for my croissant and coffee along the way and forgot to add the real estate bit. But yes, we will show you some awesome places walking distance to Main Street. Well, it seems fitting to start our restaurant tour today here in the Village of Breck at my favorite restaurant, Bold. Stands for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They are open all day. They do have breakfast cocktails, and I will tell you, in the morning, their waffles with chicken is amazing. And then in the evening, my favorite is this incredible salad. It has smoked salmon, arugula, dried pumpkin seeds, and corn, and oh my gosh, it's incredible. So Bold is on the south end of town, Village of Breckenridge, near Main Street Station and the Maggie Pond. Definitely put it on your list. Mwah.
So this is just one example of a property that you could purchase and be steps to Main Street and all of the restaurants we are about to show you, including Bold. We are here at the Maggie Pond. We have amazing views of the Maggie Pond, the Blue River, all of the surrounding peaks, and Breckenridge Ski Resort itself. This property is a 2-bedroom, 2-bath home, 990 square feet, listed at $1.285 million. Well, I wish they were open right now, but they're not. We are here at my favorite restaurant, Mountain Flying Fish. This is the best, in my opinion, the best sushi restaurant in Breckenridge. It is fantastic. And you can see, if you sit on the deck, you will have amazing views of Breckenridge Ski Resort right behind me. Or you can sit inside at the sushi bar. The chef is the owner. He is here every single night, and the food could not be better. You will want reservations, but check this place out. You will not be sorry.
And now we are at our second restaurant and second property to look at today. Behind me is Ollie's Pub and Grub. This is all-American food, but you're really coming here for the experience. You're gonna eat your lunch or dinner on a floating dredge. And this goes back to when Breckenridge was founded. It was a mining town. Lots of gold here. If you're a history buff, look into it. It is pretty cool. So this was an example of how they mined, was on the dredges. You can see a lot of that history throughout town, up French Creek, even along Highway 9 as you head north towards Frisco. So this is all about the experience. And then next to it over here, we have Park Avenue Lofts. And there's currently a condo for sale. It is a 1-bed, 1-bath for $849,000. Just like condo 1, you can get a short-term rental license in this condo. But again, right next to Ollie's, Main Street, F-lot parking, walking distance to Peak 9 to start your ski day during the winter.
Ooh la la! Here we are this morning at the French Bakery, La Francais. It is a bakery and bistro. And this is a quick place to stop and get an amazing pastry. They have fine baked goods and coffees. Just a really lovely quick stop here on Main Street, Breckenridge.
And now we are on Main Street, standing in front of the Crepes A La Cart. If you have been to Breckenridge, you know this is a rite of passage. You must stop and get a crepe, whether you get a savory one or a sweet one. It is worth your time. Now, there is not a line today, but that is definitely abnormal. It can literally go down the block to the corner. So that is one thing about coming during our shoulder season. So late April or May or November, you can still get some great things, but you don't have quite the wait.
Well, for all of our friends from Texas, we are here right now at the Whiskey Star Smokehouse on the corner of Main Street and Adams in Breckenridge. It is one of the very best decks for happy hour. Actually, Steph and I were up there last night enjoying some of their fine nachos. And we are also right next door to the Breckenridge Live Cam. So if you want to head around the corner next to the red brick building and give it a wave at your friends, you will be on the Breckenridge Live Cam right next to this amazing smokehouse.
We are now on Ridge Street, which is 1 block east of Main Street. And we couldn't decide whether to talk about Fatty's or tin plates. So we're going to talk a little bit about both. But Fatty's has been here for years. It is kind of a sports bar feel inside, but incredible thick crust, greasy pizza, some good salads. And next door is Tin Plate. Tin Plate has artesian pizzas with some incredibly unique flavors and combinations, but is delicious. It was founded in 2020, so it's definitely on the newer side, but is worth a stop as well. So if you want pizza and you're here in Breckenridge, then check out one of these.
I am here now at the Hearthstone restaurant. It was originally the Kaiser family home long ago in the 1800s. And like many of the buildings here in Breckenridge, it is a historic landmark. For this restaurant, you will want to have reservations because it is very popular with locals and tourists alike. There is a wonderful menu that includes hand-cut steaks, wild game, and amazing pasta dishes. Just a lovely place to spend the evening with your friends and family.
We have continued our trek north on Main Street, and we are now at Eric's. Now, Eric's is an incredibly family-friendly place. There is a huge arcade which provides loads of entertainment for the kids and the adults. And that is good to know because here at Eric's, there is generally always a wait. So just come prepared, know that, enjoy the arcade, grab a drink from the bar, and enjoy your time here in Breckenridge. And now you're at the Gold Pan Saloon. This saloon opened in 1879, back during the gold rush. Has the longest liquor license, continuous liquor license, west of the Mississippi. And it has survived prohibition, gunfights. The history from here are absolutely incredible. So be sure you stop in, you grab a drink, you get a burger, live music on a regular basis. And don't forget, when you walk in, if you do the ring toss game, the one where you hold the little washer and you let it go, and if you get it on the hook the first time, you get a free drink. So that's my challenge to you when you stop here at the Gold Pan Saloon. And if you'd prefer, you can go next door to the Carboy Winery, which was a recent addition. There they have incredible wines on tap, which really just complement the history and fun happening next door at Gulfpan.
Well, talk about walkability here on Main Street, Breckenridge. Behind me, I have a 4-bedroom, 6-bathroom home, 4,100 square feet, just under $5 million. There is a bonus carriage house apartment with a 2-car garage, and the entire top floor is the master bedroom with views of Breckenridge Ski Resort and just a short walk over to the Breckenridge Gondola. And perhaps you have noticed how brown everything is right now. However, if you were to purchase this home in no time at all, the aspen trees, the flowers, and the grass will be in full bloom and looking beautiful just in time for summer. Well, that was a fun tour of a handful of restaurants here in town, don't you think?
It was great. And we just barely touched on the restaurants here.
That's true.
I know, let's see, Daylight Donuts, definitely my kids' favorite spot. We try to go once a month on their way to school.
Nice.
Sancho's for tacos and tequila out on the patio.
That's right.
What are some of your favorites?
Oh boy, I love Arum and the Southridge Seafood Grill and
Twist.
Yep, I like going to the
Steakhouse.
Quandary Grill because it's right there on the Maggie Pond. There are just so many restaurants. We could go on and on.
There are. So we would love it if you have your favorite here in Breckenridge. Just go ahead and leave it in the comments. It's super fun to see what other people enjoy.
Mm-hmm. And on that note, we also touched on real estate here, and we showed a handful of homes, but there are so many more that are for sale right here near Main Street, Breckenridge, and near all of these restaurants and shops. You can be walking distance to downtown. We would love to show you any of those homes that you might be interested in as well.
So be sure to subscribe or reach out to Lisa and myself on our phone or a text. And we look forward to helping you answer your real estate questions and find a home here in Breckenridge, Colorado, if this is where you want to be.